What's up? What's going on, man? Y'all tuned in with the RDs. Come on, y'all locked in with two of the best. I'm here, your boy Dizzy, and we here with
Your girl Roro from the bottom of the map. See?
y'all know what's going on. So, man, listen, we tuned in because we created this because she is a fan of the Eagles, a super fan. Y'all know what she got going on, so y'all know how she rocking and rolling. So, with that being said, since my team isn't in the playoffs right now, which is the Eagles, one time,
Little
y'all already
birds.
know y'all already know what time it is. So I'm going with my second team, which is Lamar. Been a big fan of my boy Lamar. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts came back. The whole offense was together, and they took on the Green Bay Packers. What'd you think about that?
It was ass. I'm not gonna lie. I know he was out for a month or so, they want to say, and they said he had to build his momentum back with the team, but I mean, you already know them. So I didn't understand what was going on. Saquon didn't really do that good to me. AJ, he only got his one little catch. It was just really wasn't a playoff behavior. It was given very much preseason.
So you felt like they played as a preseason kind of game, but with them being a month off, you got to take into account
All of them was not
Jalen.
on a month off.
They didn't play the.
They did better when he wasn't doing the quarterback.
That's kind of like a different conversation for another day. But they did get the victory. They won
They did get the
22
W.
to 12, beating the Green Bay Packers and moving on into the playoffs. So you know the winner of tonight's game, which will be the Vikings and the Rams. Can y'all beat either one of those teams?
Absolutely. We're going to beat them. Overall, we're a very good team. We definitely help each other out a lot. So I do believe we'll be able to beat whoever we're going to be, the Vikings or the Ram. It don't matter. We're going to ram them and we're going to strike the Vike. It don't matter.
I like that. We're going to ram them or strike the bite. That's what I. So, of course, even with that playoff win against the Green Bay Packers, we see your boy, A.J. Brown, on the sideline. He brought out a novel. What's up with that? What's up with your boy?
I think he was just wanting a little bit more attention. He want people to know that he can read. We that's great, but that just showed you another reason why that game was not that good. Why are you reading the book?
Right.
That don't make no sense. We should be focused. This is the playoffs. Why aren't you focused? Well, you want to be focused with your brain. That's great. Reading is fundamental.
Got to know how to read. My boy said, I'm sitting back. I only got one catch. Clearly, this shit just not going the way that he wants it to go. So
I'm going to read a book.
I don't blame him.
But Jalen said he never seen him read before. So, you know.
It might be a diss. He might be dissing my boy. It's always, man, their relationship is not what it's supposed to be. And I think that's what's the problem.
Yeah.
And this is the second time when if he say I never seen him read a book, where he get the novel from? Because he was trying to cop a plea and say that he always bring a book to the game. We don't know.
You're right. We don't know.
This is the first time we seen it on
on live TV.
Correct. So, hopefully they get that together. Y'all will be playing the Vikings or the Rams. So you're saying if they don't get it together, they could be taking a loss against either one of these teams.
We're not even going to think like that. We're going to be ready for whoever. That was just a really hiccup. They're gonna do some practicing this week, and they don't have some conversations because that wasn't it at all. But we got to get back in that playoff mode. And we're going to get right. We're going to be right Sunday. It's supposed to be Sunday? I think so.
Yeah. Sunday, 3 o'clock. That's who y'all will be playing at either one of these games. So, what do you think the score prediction would be for that game with either one of these teams?
I'm going to give it 25-13.
25. 13 Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, with the rest of the teams, who do you think is the biggest threat for the Eagles going to the Super Bowl?
Well, the Lions have been roaring. They have roared. Their roar is loud. And I think that is our biggest threat that we will have to prepare for. And we're really going to have to get in the field for that because we can't do what we did yesterday. We can't do that. You can't do that. No more. That was just a little play. Ha, ha, ha. We can't do that again because the Lions is going to bring it. They are roaring loud. And we want to make sure that we turn them down to a Cub.
Turn a lion into a cub. Y'all heard it here first from Ro herself. That will wrap it up for her Eagles. Right?
EAGLES Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Hey, you heard it here heard it here first from herself. So let's talk about my boy. let's talk about my boy.
All right, let's go with them Ravens.
Come on, flop. We gonna flop, boy. The Ravens gonna flop, my boy.
All right. So, I'm a big fan of the Ravens too, though. I'm not gonna lie, Lamar and Henry doing their thing. So, do you think though they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year? They've been wanting it. Do you think they're gonna bring it and get it this year?
I think they'll bring it 100%. You got Lamar, you got Derrick Henry. It doesn't even matter who out there at wide receiver because it don't matter because you got to beat them too, and that rushing attack. And I don't think anybody in the NFC nobody comes close to even beating it. Patrick Mahomes, we coming for you. We coming.
You right. They coming.
8.
All right. So, can Lamar lead them, though? This is some real pressure coming. Can he lead this pack? Can he lead this flock?
Lamar has always led the Ravens and put them in winning positions, right? Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to take you down memory lane. Listen, last year in the AFC Championship game or divisional game when they played the Chiefs, Lamar threw the pass. Zay Flowers caught it. He was running to the end zone. He wanted to score the touchdown. He reached the ball across the goal line, and a Chief poked it out and fumbled it. So that wasn't on Lamar. And then I'll bring you another example. Week 1 this year, Isaiah Likely, he throws a touchdown pass.
He was being very likely.
This size 17-foot wearing ass nigga stepped out of bounds, and they said it wasn't a touchdown. Game over.
Damn.
So Lamar puts them in winning positions. It be the players that fold on them, but Lamar
what you got. They gotta have his back.
Gotta have his back, but
the flock gotta make that line.
We're gonna trust in his legs and Derrick Henry legs, and when it's time to pass, he will lead them. He'll lead
victory.
To victory every time.
All right.
Lamar, 8.
So, with that being said, what areas you think they got to prove in as a team? Not Lamar, as a Raven team.
Lamar going to be there, but they defense. Because I don't know what happened when the Steelers scored their touchdown and the secondary is miscommunication. We can't be having miscommunications on defense. Because the more we go deep into the playoffs, competition only gets better. And you got teams like quarterbacks like Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes that you will be facing. And you got to be on your A game when it comes to defense. So defense is the area they need to improve on. That secondary, we can't have miscommunications. But everything else, we still kept them to 14 points.
I believe it.
See what I'm saying? So we're going to make it happen.
Okay. Yeah. I feel it. I hope they do that because they got to make it. You got to come as a team. Y'all got to flock together. We can't just lean and depend on Lamar and Henry. They're great, but you got to one band, one sound, So what do you think the score is going to be against the Bills coming up on Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday night.
Sunday night?
Sunday night, we're going to take on them Bills. My score for that game is 34-21 Ravens. Dominant performance. Get Josh Allen the fuck out of here because Lamar is coming to take the crown.
Absolutely. Hello? You heard it right here.
You heard it.
Busy.
We're going to do that.
Now, all we've been hearing is MVP, and he be telling the quiet down, calm that down. Do you think he that MVP though?
He's undoubtedly the MVP. All-Pro quarterback rated this year. Lamar, in every year since about 2012, every first All-Pro quarterback has won the MVP. And he was just named quarterback number 1. Number 1 All-Pro over everybody. He's going to win that MVP. He's going to hold up another trophy. The third MVP trophy that he's going to hold up. Listen, Lamar is going to carry this team to a Super Bowl victory. You heard it here first.
Heard it here.
Heard it here first.
January 13th.
Hey, with the RDs, y'all heard it here first. Ravens, Eagles. They might meet up in the Super Bowl. If they meet up in the Super Bowl, Lamar taking her team the fuck out. It ain't even a question.
We already took them out in the regular season.
So
it's going to happen again times 10.
Listen, y'all got to know this. Lamar's going to lead us. Jalen ain't ready.
He forever ready. We already know. Lamar. Eagles all the way. Real birds.
Lamar, y'all been tuned in with the RDs.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.